Oops. Hey guys, good morning. How is everybody? Good morning, V and Cappuccino and Joni and Anna Lynn and Freddie. How is everyone? What a weekend, right? You guys, I can't even. Oh, I have news to tell you about my weekend. So, yesterday, my daughter in law took my daughter to get her nails done for her birthday. So she took her to the mall, and I get a phone call from my son, and he's like, Mom, he said, Britt was taking Miley to get her nails done today. And I said, yeah, I know. And he said, they were going to the mall. And I was like, yeah. And he's like, so they're at the nail place now. And I was like, okay. He's like, at the mall. And I was like, okay. And then he's like, Britt went out to the car to get extra money, and when she went to go back into the mall, they wouldn't let her in. There was cops outside and they wouldn't let her in. The mall was on lockdown and there was an active shooter. I watched most of it, Freddie. Yeah, she doesn't usually stream that long. So anyways, she was in the mall with an active shooter, and needless to say, I kind of lost it. Yeah, and Annalyn, it was a lot. Um, so I called my daughter, and she answers, and she's like perfectly chill out. She's like, "Mom, I'm fine. I'm safe. I'm in the nail salon. They have us locked in here. The shooter is like on the other side of the mall. Blah blah blah." So she was like so calm. She kept saying, "Mom, I'm safe. I'm fine. I'm safe." So then I called my daughter-in-law, and my daughter-in-law said they're not letting anybody out. They're not letting anybody in, but the shooter was barricaded in the tuxedo place. Yeah, it's so scary, V. And so um after like maybe, I don't know, maybe an hour or something, thank God my daughter-in-law, she had her friend with her, and her friend's husband is a lieutenant at one of our biggest fire companies, and he went to the mall and talked to the police chief and said, you need to let me escort these two into the mall. He said, her sister-in-law is a minor and she's in there. So they did. They let him take them to the nail salon. And so then my daughter-in-law was with my daughter. And I guess by that time they had pretty much cleared out the mall. But what was scary, you guys, is the mall, like the main entrance to the mall goes to the food court. It started in the food court, and the nail place is right by the food court. So it started right by where she was, but she didn't even hear the shot. Supposedly, I think there was only one shot, but there was like four guys, and they were targeting like a certain group or something. I'm not sure who, but it was like a targeted thing. And three of them got away, and the other one ran through the parking lot of the mall. And there's like, after the parking lot of the mall, there's like a men's warehouse, ran into the men's warehouse and was like, hiding out in there, but they knew he was in there, so they were surrounded. So needless to say, my daughter, thank God, is safe. My daughter-in-law is safe. I guess there was one injury, but it didn't even say that it was a shot. Somebody had a head injury, but my daughter-in-law said everybody was running, so they could have got that head injury from fleeing. It's crazy, cappuccino. And we're not in like a big huge city. Not that you expect, but normally when you hear about this stuff, you think it's going to be like these big cities. We're not like a big city, so it was crazy. So needless to say, my anxiety is shot. But I started with this because I wanted to say, um, it really, really saddens me to be seeing reaction channels going at reaction channels right now. Like, we all pulled together. Everybody was on the same side when it came to Strikegate with Natter. And now reaction channels are like turning on each other. And that's sad to me. Like, we all started out with the same goal, you know? Um, and I'm not saying that anybody that has beef with anybody else isn't justified in having, you know, those issues or whatever. But unfortunately, active shooters happen in my town city at least once every other year. Coming from a very small town, that was hard for me to get. Yeah. Well, I mean, like everywhere, I'm sure it's getting worse here, V. Hi, it me. Good morning. But yeah, it kind of just it saddens me because I feel like the reaction community is turning on itself now, and Natter's numbers aren't being affected. So, like, you know, people are losing the goal here. Yes, V. That video was so profound. Okay, it me enjoy your morning shower. That video, yeah, V, that was a lot. And she's so well spoken. I hate that she always says she's not smart or she's not she's very intelligent, I think. It's a lot at me. And so I just want to put it out there, you guys. A lot of the community, the viewers are starting to feel like they, you know, have to choose sides or whatever. This space has always been a place for everybody to be able to voice their opinions. We don't have to like the same people. We don't have to dislike the same people. We're not going to, everybody's not going to have the same opinions, but everybody's opinion, you know, is important. So I just want you guys to know I don't expect anybody, you know, to not go in this person's stream or go in that. No, you go in whatever streams you want to go in. You follow whoever you like. I have no issues with that. And I really think that making people choose is not the right way to do it. Oh no, Annalyn, that this is about. Well, I mean, I was kind of talking as far as the reaction communities turning on each other. I was kind of talking about all that, the Gorlick and Christina and Monty and all of it. Good morning, Sun Q. Good morning, Jessica. It is Sun. Buddha is so well spoken and comes off very intelligent. She talks down on herself, and it makes exactly V. That's yeah. I think she comes off very intelligent. Oh, see, that's sad, Cappuccino. I agree, definitely. Yeah, I'm not. See, I'm not. I don't know. I'm not a fighter, so I don't really, you know, I don't really get into that. I don't want any part of the drama. You know, I think we all are drawn to the drama as far as like entertainment or whatever, but these are real people's lives. That's all right, Jessica. I haven't even gotten my coffee down yet, so I'm not awake either.
Every second feels like it's the end.
Buddha did a great video explaining herself. I could follow and understand everything. That's a first. You know what, son? I'm glad you said that, because that's how I feel. I feel like some of these videos are so much to take in that they're almost hard to follow at a point, you know? And that I felt the same way. I thought Buddha's was excellent. I'm not saying I like what she was putting out there, but it was her story, her truth. So, I mean, I was blown away. Can you stay in your jammies, Jessica? Aw. Our dog, we have a long-haired miniature dachshund. And she's like 9. But our bed, she's always slept in our bed. And we got a new bed probably like 6 or 8 months ago. And it's high. So she can't get up and down off of the bed. So she'll come to the side of the bed and cry till I put her up on the bed. So anyway, I try to make sure that, I get her out as soon as I wake up in the morning so that she doesn't have an accident on the bed or something. And she was like not having it this morning. She like rolled over, like closed her eyes again to go back to sleep. She's like, even the dog didn't want to get up. I just find it absolutely disgusting that as soon as Buddha distanced herself, Monty played the whole "she's a crazy woman with issues" card. Why do men use that insult at all the gosh darn time? I don't know. Exactly, they are usually a salad, but not Buddhas. Oh, Monty and Buddha betch this time. What is happening in Girl Word? Everybody's turning on everybody else. On a Lynn, it's a mess. Oh, I don't blame you, Freddie. It's a Monday. Ugh. My thing, V, was like, I want to say entitlement, but it's not really, I don't know that that's the word I'm looking for, but it was like demanding, like entitled to these, like to the pictures, and I don't know. I don't take kindly to being strong-armed by a man, so good morning, Otter.
I feel so frustrated, and I make it so damn complicated for myself. My world seems like it's deflating.
Aww. She get hurt, Jessica? I think Buddha's video was well done. It was easy to follow and she didn't say too much. She got to the point and did it with respect and then ended the video. Yep, I agree. From my point of view, her BPD had nothing to do with what happened. She conducted herself as any very well-adjusted adult would have done. I totally agree, son. Good morning, Lilith. Happy Monday. Oh, really, Freddie? See, now this is our first little dog. She's my daughter's dog. We got it for her when she was 4. And I am absolutely in love with this dog. I've never had a little dog, and I just absolutely love her. She's a miniature. And so I think if anything happens to her, I do want another one. So what do you guys want to watch to catch up on this morning? Love Notes for TLC did do a almost 5 hour stream last night, early this morning. SGM did a stream last night, and then of course Chantel. Barbecue Chicken has a good one, kind of summing up the garlic bread stuff. Yep, Freddie, I call ours Killer because we have a big, huge 150 pound. He's part American Bulldog, part Rottweiler, and he looks intimidating and fierce and scary, but she's the one you have to be afraid of. Yeah, that was a lot too, Annalyn. It's supposed to be, I guess, November 1st, son. I can't wait. I'm just anxious to see how much she leaves in the apartment, which is going to be a pain for the landlords because then they're going to have to get rid of her stuff before they can even clean and get the apartment ready. Ooh, you hear that thunder, you guys? It's a storm. Well, do you guys want to watch Buddha's video, or has everybody seen it? I don't mind watching it again. Oh, Annalyn, yeah, there's no use for that man. Yep, I totally agree, son. Oh my gosh, Freddie, are you serious? Why would she do that? Yes. Okay, thank you, son. I felt the same way. I was disappointed. But you know what? Honestly, from somebody who has tried to, cover other people and you have to catch up on them first and learn everything and all that, it is a lot when it's somebody like that has been, being a jerk for over a year now on YouTube. Jessica. I just hate when men always turn to mental health and hormones when it comes to discrediting women in our thoughts and feelings. It's disgusting. I'm so tired of being invalidated as a Yep, I agree, V. Someone showed the potential new place in a video. Did you guys see it? It came up on my No, Cappuccino. Do you remember who it was? Aw. Poor thing. Hi, Hugh. Happy Monday. Hi, Fun and Fab. Oh, Cappuccino. I wish I would have seen that one. Okay, I'm going to do Buddha's then. It's definitely worth another watch. Whoa.
Just watching people be like, what? Buddha? Fell out with Monty? I knew she sucked. And people don't know why. But immediately I was, breaking people's hearts. People were disappointed in me. There was a lot of judgment. Mind you, there was a lot of support. And shout out to you guys. But there was a lot of judgment. Well,
Yeah, that could
hold on to
be
your hats,
Freddie.
kids. I didn't fall out with Monty because of an emotional
I guess
breakdown.
I
I
thought
had
it
an
would be
emotional
more
breakdown
like, I don't know.
because of my falling out with Monty after the incident.
Good morning,
Because the one
Rosalind.
thing about
I don't know, Fun and Fab. You'd think they learn
not
from the
trusting
others, right?
yourself sometimes is that you
He
allow people to
did,
sell you a
Jessica?
story. You allow people to gaslight you.
Oh,
And
okay.
you want to
Perfect.
believe in the good in people sometimes. So in one night, I let my guard down because I am a very guarded person, and saying I have trouble letting people in is an extreme understatement. I am a brick wall. The internet would be where I would feel like
Really
such
on a
betrayal
limb.
from a YouTube friend. My fault.
She
Totally my
wanted to
fault,
ditch Pete.
because
Now she's going to have an
I
extra person.
actually thought that my YouTube friend was a real friend. But the one thing about him is that you have this debt to him if he supports you without you asking, always putting my channel in his chat.
Good
I mean,
morning,
that's
Mrs.
great,
G.
but I didn't ask for it.
She did so good
Isn't
on
a
this video,
gift
though,
something
Mrs.
you
G.
do
So well
freely
spoken.
without obligation of a gift back? I thought it was a friend who genuinely wanted to support myself and my message that was on my channel, my mental health message. It's not about clout or growing, or if I wanted to grow my channel, wouldn't I be posting videos? I post one video every 2 or 3 weeks, if that. My average is monthly. And on my other channel, I think I have
Thank
2
you,
videos and I haven't
Jessica.
posted since. If I wanted to use my affiliation with somebody, which is not my gig, I just wanted a friend, a genuine friend. And once again, I feel so stupid because I thought I could sniff them out. Now, I had zero contact with Monty since the incident. Zero. I tried to block Monty on multiple platforms, and he got to me through my email. Zero contact. The thing about zero contact is it shows intent on my end. I don't want any interactions with you. Not really the moves of a crazy person, an emotionally unhinged person. It sounds like a person who is laying firm and unwavering boundaries.
I can pause this and read it if you guys want. Oh. Okay, it says, Hi, Buddha. I should have been there for you as a friend when you called, but I thought it best to distance myself from the situation because I was unsure of a lot of things. After being spoken to and contemplating the matter, I will admit my approach was not the best. So I would like to apologize. I want you to succeed at whatever you are doing, and I am happy to help anytime in any way I can. Plus, I will still offer that support to you if you care to have it. I decided to step away from the situation because I wondered how you could have possibly landed yourself in such a situation, but I was wrong. The best thing after reading what you went through would be for me to have been there. So if you still want to be my friend, I will be there to guide you because I don't want you to feel lonely and I truly want you to succeed. I know you are angry, but I wasn't cutting you off. I was just giving you space to work on things. But I now believe the best thing to have done was to be there to help you work on things together, especially after what you have been through. So once again, hold on. So once again, I'm sorry, and I will be there for you. No questions asked from now on, Monty. Thank you, V. Thank you, Jessica. Wow, it's ooh. Did y'all hear that?
Right? But of course, that's why listen, props to Yaba. I've said this from the very beginning. Never had a problem with Yaba. Her reactions, not my cup.
And Buddha, so far I think these things are reaching. Buddha is on some other level. If I told you the type of shit that Buddha was saying about other creators, about French Fried Girl, you'd be surprised.
Do tell
Once
Monty.
you start knowing somebody, you know somebody. But anyways,
Thank you,
Buddha
Cappuccino. I have it
she's no
written
longer
down.
my
We can
friend.
watch
Okay,
that
fine,
next.
she's no longer my friend.
That's right.
But
That
what
was loud,
happened with
Annalyn.
Buddha is, yeah, she's two-faced. Exactly two-faced. I try to help Buddha. Buddha has a lot of issues. I try to help Buddha. I mean, I have the text messages. I have everything.
Oh, you have the text messages. You have everything.
Basically, an incident happened with her.
I got
I
assaulted.
try to help her with her content.
A Dropbox
I try to
full of
boost her in my community
OnlyFans
tab.
content.
But
Jessica,
the bottom line is
welcome to
she
Mod
is a
Squad.
two-faced person. Let's just put it that way.
Do tell
Talk
Monty.
mad shit
Do tell.
about FFG, but yeah, go in FFG's chat. And all of a sudden, she's no longer in FFG's chat, but then she's talking mad shit about FFG.
Could try.
Completely two-faced, but we won't go there.
Oh, we won't go there.
That's fine. I'm not her cup of tea. But Yaba's always been one
God.
who will go against.
Uses public performance speech patterns just like gorlicbread.
You know, I find it funny because you talk about the May situation all the time. You know, we can't shame the victim. Of course we can't shame the victim. A woman is allowed to make plans for a date, to go meet a man. A woman can even undress and decide, stop. We're allowed to do that as women.
You're welcome, Jessica. I'll add you to the mod chat in Discord. And then there is a document in there that has like channel links to share and stuff like that during streams. If you don't want it, you don't have to accept it. I just wanted to do it because you've been so supportive.
I could always go out and let the officers in if you would please go outside. He knows how to open the gate. But
I've never seen that gate.
you walked through it. You crawled through it. Yes, please. Yes, come to the back. That doesn't open. Like
Oh my God.
it doesn't open. Please come to the back. This doesn't open. There's a bunch of shit there. You have to come around to the back. He knows.
To marry Freddie, right? I've been with my husband since I was 16, so I'm so glad I escaped the dating world. Good morning, Shauna.
Get out. What are you doing in my basement?
I'm not. I'm sitting here.
You're in my. Get out. The door's in front of you. Jesus fucking Christ. Ah! Jesus. Fuck.
Now, after it was all said and done, I had talked to the camera for about an hour processing my emotions. The sun had started to rise. I knew that down in Ontario, it was like 9:30 a.m. I thought, he's awake. It's very common for us to call each other different times of the day, multiple times a day sometimes. because we were friends. The comfortability was there. It wasn't awkward to call. So I called Monty and there was no answer. Now, before I had called him, I had actually posted a tweet, a little video tweet saying, oh, worst date ever. I had to have the cops remove this guy from my house and I'm officially off the market type deal. And I think like an hour later, I called Monty and there was no answer. And then I just chilled for a while. And then around 11:30 my time, I sent him a text.
Okay,
And
Jessica,
said,
I added you.
Sorry for calling earlier. I
the
just
moderator
had a rough
role
night.
in Discord. So let me
And
know
then
if you
he
can see and
texted me
chat in the
back and
moderator
said,
chat.
So you want to use my time to comfort yourself after a bad
No,
date?
it wasn't. That wasn't Monty. It was just a date that she had.
And at first I was taken back by this. See, I'd have the screenshot, but my other phone is broken. But Monty, you said you have all the screenshots. I mean, I'm providing so many receipts in this video that surely you can provide those last text messages between us. Anyway, so I had said, I had a rough night. He said, oh, so you want to use my time to console you after a bad date? And I wrote back, yeah, because I thought you were my friend. And then he wrote, yeah, I'm your friend, but
the thing is
how
usually
did you think
it's
I
the
would
women
feel
that you have to be leery of that are
about
catty
this,
and
about
stuff
me
like
going
that.
on a date?
This is like, this is the
And to be
men
honest with you, it
in
kind of took
a
me back
totally
because
another level.
I had just had like a super traumatic night and I was just so terrified and I just wanted
Right, Mrs. G.
a friendly voice to be like, that sounds terrible, because isn't Monty supposed to be this empath for women? Compassion? Safe space? Well, no. No, not at all. Because it turned out Monty had some weird
Exactly, Shauna.
ownership over me. Some weird obligation that I owed to him to not date? What? We're not even slightly romantically linked at this point, obviously. To be honest with you, to reach out to a friend after such, let me restart that. To be the friend that I reached out to. I don't reach out to people, but if I call you up after a traumatic event, it means you're my friend. And I feel comfortable reaching out. And to be honest with you, I was in such a vulnerable state when I reached out, only to realize that not only was he going to avoid me, but he was going to make me feel shame about getting myself into the situation that I found myself in. And that I was being insensitive to his feelings by reaching out and wanting to talk to my friend after an assault. How inconsiderate of me to not consider Monty's feelings about me going on a date. I wasn't aware that that was something I needed to consider. And I also didn't think that you and your claim to me, I have no idea what it is you got going on in your head. But here's what I do know. However you felt made you decide to just reject my phone call in that moment of need and then shame me for getting myself in that situation because I went on a date. Yeah, you do sound like that guy in the Kiwi Farms post. Yes, you do. Yep. This ownership of me that I somehow did you dirty by going on a date. How dare I reach out after that? Reach out? We were friends. That's the thing. I gotta calm down. One sec. I gotta calm down. I gotta microwave that coffee. When someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. That's my fault. I second guessed myself. That's the thing about being a person with borderline personality disorder. If you give yourself enough time, you'll somehow find a way to blame yourself. But anyway, I digress. I had fallen out with Monty earlier, before the night in question, because he was creepy. He's a breadcrumby guy. He likes to just tell you just enough to keep you wondering, what's going on here? You know, like, what is this? This guy kind of acts like he is flirting and interested. So I'm like, oh, okay, so I'm going to flirt back. And then he's going to get all weird and vague. But he already has a flight booked to come visit me as a friend for my birthday. But yet when I ask his name, he won't give it to me. And so once he kind of booked the flight, and it happened fast.
Sorry, you guys, I'm not talking much. I just want her story to be out there.
And then he had this flight booked to come visit me for my birthday because he knew I would be lonely, and a good friend does that, he says. I'm such a good friend. Who else is going to book a flight and come see you for your birthday? Very conflicting messages, because this guy is sometimes cold as an ice cube in the chat, or not in the chat, in messages. But then he'll call me 3 or 4 times a day laughing or joking around. Or he'll call me just to let me know, like, did you know there's poisonous snakes in Canada? Like, it was very silly. I really thought that we were like friends, like silly friends. But he was very disrespectful about asking for my OnlyFans content. And provided I did send him a couple sexy photos and things, because I thought that I was genuinely flirting with him in the beginning. Genuinely. And the thing is, I wanted to keep it on a flirt level, but he kept asking to have access to my OnlyFans. The very first time he asked me for access to my OnlyFans, he said it straight out. You should send me the link to your OnlyFans. And I said, subscribe. And he said, no, for free. Send it to me like Hot Ass Biznatch did, because Hot Ass Biznatch sent Monty a free link to her OnlyFans. And I said, no. I said, you have to pay for it. And he was like, But guess what? He paid for it. He went in and paid for my subscription. He called it, what did he call it? Research. He called it research. Again, I'm very confused at this point. Is this flirting? What's happening here? And then when his mom died, I asked him, can I help you with anything? Is there anything I can do? And he said, yeah, send me another video. I was like, okay. No fat guy wants an OnlyFans video because he's mourning his mother. And I, like a fucking dumbass, I send it to him. Except I do ask for at least a please. Because he was just like, send me another video. Please would be nice. Like, not only was he creepy about asking for the content, but he wouldn't even say please. Let's put it this way. Monty, when he would ask for my OnlyFans content, had very much a where's my thumbnail vibe. And if you know that reference, then you get it. Where's my thumbnail? Hey Monty, how you doing? How you holding up with your mom? Send me another video. Okay, if you could say please. Please. I'm like an idiot, I send it. Well, what? I asked him if I could do anything for him. He asked me to send him a video.
That part really kind of upsets me because I feel like that could totally make her backslide because she didn't want to do it. She felt pressured to do it, so she did it. And, you know, she's made such progress with her mental health and everything else. And I just feel like that is damaging, like, you know, to feel like you're pressured to do something to the point where you actually give in to do it. So, like, that upset me for her.
What am I going to be like? Fuck you? Your mom just died? Yes, that's exactly what I should have said. Fuck you. Because it's an odd thing to request for help consoling your mom. But anyway, I never claimed to be smart, now did I? And the thing is, it started to bother me that the flight was booked. It was starting to, you know, it was like 3 months away, the flight. I think he booked it in like August. I can't remember though. But anyway, I just remembered it was quite a ways away. So I was like, okay, like I have quite a bit of time to get to know this guy. Like I'm sure it'll be fine. But it wasn't fine. This flight was booked, and because the flight was booked, he felt like that was significant proof that he was a good guy. Like, what kind of guy would book a flight to come visit you on your birthday? Obviously, I care. Yeah, but the thing is, it's not what people say, it's how they make you feel. And I felt uncomfortable. I felt like he was chilly, vague. He was constantly breadcrumbing. I do remember that when his mom died, another person, I won't say their name, but they contacted me. Like, did you know Monty's mom died? And she was under the impression that she was the first person to know. But I had already been told. But I pretended I didn't know. I was like, oh. So I got the impression that he likes people to all think that they're his first text or phone call. Creepy. But anyway, as you'll see in these screenshots, this is the end of our friendship the first time around. I spoke up to him about how uncomfortable he was making me with the way he asked for my OnlyFans content. He wanted me to create a Dropbox account and put all my OnlyFans content in it and send it to him so that he could help me edit. Because he wanted to help me raise money for my dog's surgery. And the fastest way to do that would be to put out content fast, fast, fast. And if I really wanted to do it, I could accept his help. But no, thank you. I didn't want his help in that way. I kept saying, like, if you want to offer help, like, why don't you help me create intros or help me learn how to edit? But no, he specifically only wanted to help me with the OnlyFans content, which I did not give him access to because you can't play a player. I may not be smart when it comes to men sometimes, but it just sounded stupid and creepy. And so I thought, you know what? No, I'm just going to do my own. Out of all the content you could help me with, the OnlyFans content is what you ask for. Well, to me, that in itself tells me something. Anyway, I stopped talking to him. He would say that he, would ask me what I was editing on. I was like, oh, I'm using like this shitty editor or whatever I paid $10 for off of Windows Store. And he'd be like, oh, that's not going to work or whatever. And so he offers to send me this editor that he doesn't use. It's like an outdated editor, like it's an old version of it. And so he just sends it to
Excuse me.
He sends me the
Good morning,
key to set it up on my computer.
Good morning,
and I didn't know.
Marina.
I was just like, okay, thanks for the editor. And I set it up, and immediately I realized that this is just too advanced for me, and I couldn't learn it. It was just too advanced for me. I just couldn't.
Doesn't that surprise you? She said, Who said that? No, I can't find it. Whoever said that about her not having friends or whatever. That surprises me so much because she's such a strong, sweet lady.
Learn it. I told him straight up, like, I can't use this. It's
Thank you
just
guys
too
for the
advanced for
bless
me
yous.
right now. And so I didn't. Of course, I'm not really putting out videos very often, so it's not like. So anyway, when I told him about how uncomfortable he made me with the way he asked for my OnlyFans, he just immediately went into Monty mode and tried to make me feel bad, like I was taking advantage of him because he sent me an editor that he had paid for.
You mean
Like I'm some
Monty
woman
from
who
last
like
night?
pried it out of him using my femme fatale. The fuck are you talking about? And then when I read that, obviously the messages here will show, but you're holding something that you gifted me over my head? How much is it? He wouldn't even tell me. When I asked him how much the editor was so I could reimburse him so I wasn't under his thumb, his response was to tell me how much the flight was. I don't know if he expected me to pay for the flight, but I did not, obviously. So I Googled the Amazon value of this editor, tipped him $5 just to round it up. So he actually made money because this is the brand new version of it. This is the old version. Anyway, I should have left it there, but I really was missing all my friends in the chat and some time had passed and I needed to buy a new computer. I knew that he could help me with the, just information about it. So he had apologized a couple times. So I reached out and was like, hey, extended the olive branch and said, let's just put this behind us and we'll go back to being friends and acquaintances. A few days later, I find out he still has the flight booked. Now, we hadn't talked for like weeks, but he didn't cancel the flight. And I was surprised to hear. I was like, oh, he's like, I still have that flight. I was like, oh, okay. And I was like, well, yeah, it would be nice to see someone for my birthday. But it was kind of weird that he hadn't canceled the flight. Anyway, that leads us all up to the night in question. Because we had been talking again. Not long. I think we were only like friends for like maybe 5-6 days, maybe a week. So we were on shaky ground as friends as it was, just because I had just forgiven him for the last thing. And I just thought, you know what? Maybe it's me. Maybe I was being too hard. Maybe my boundaries are too rigid. Maybe I need to learn to start trusting my fucking self because, well, I gave him too much credit. And I called him as a friend.
My gosh, Joni, that's
Just
ridiculous.
Needed a friendly voice. And what made such a shitty, traumatic night worse was reaching out to someone and putting myself out there to be shamed and made to feel like I had done something wrong by not only having a date, but how horrible of me not to consider Monty's feelings.
My thing is, what man who, comes online and acts all like protect women and don't victim shame and this and that, and then turns around and does that, like basically blames her for putting herself in a position like that. What? How is she responsible for somebody else's actions?
And how shitty of me it is to reach out to him, not taking into his feelings and the question. It was a lot. It was a lot to put on someone in that moment. And we never talked again after that day. Oh, he contacted me. I blocked everywhere. until I got the email. The funny thing about the email is I got the email, read it, and was like, what is this? What PR company sent this? Always covering your ass, eh, Monty? Always leaving that vague possibility to be explained out. That's what you do. You make sure that everything can be interpreted your way. So everything has always got a little bit of vagueness to it, doesn't it? Huh? Isn't that funny? Well, it's not funny now, is it? I'm not a bad guy. I'm just not super smart when it comes to men sometimes. And I'll own that. But see something, say something. Twice I got burned by this guy. The second time is my fault. Because I put him back in a position of trust. I thought I could reach out and say, hey, I thought I was going to die last night. I thought I was going to be raped on my date. It's a moment where you hope that the person you're talking to doesn't blame you, because you are already blaming yourself at that moment for being stupid, there's so many things going through your mind when you, just because I invited this man over for a date did not mean that I wasn't allowed to say, no, you're hurting me, I want you to leave. You're scaring me, I want you to leave. I'm calling the police, I want you to leave. I was just feeling so low when I called Monty that morning that I just wanted someone to be angry on my behalf, I guess. You know, maybe I was asking too much. I just thought, I don't do the weak woman thing, but I just wanted someone to say, I'll kill him. What a weak woman thing to want, right? Well, I guess I am a weak woman. Anyway, I gotta wrap this up. Asshole. You're a dick. And I don't want to be your friend anymore.
If you guys don't have time to read these, let me know and I can go back and pause through them.
Women are allowed to say no, even at the very last second. And that's something you preach, right? This is what you do. You know, believe women and you know, safe space for women. So your chat is a safe space for women. But a friend calling you after an assault and you shame her for A, getting herself in that situation, and B, not being sensitive enough to think of your feelings and how you would feel about the fact that I went on a date. That was what's important at that moment. And as you'll see in this email of apology from him, 11 days before he went on YouTube and talked about how I have issues and problems. Do you know why I have issues and problems and all of a sudden you're trying to paint me as this crazy person? It's because 11 days ago you sent me this hilarious PR apology and you didn't hear back from me. And you heard the whispers on the wind that I was dissenting and there was no forgiveness in the water for you. And once I went public with it and boldly said, I am not cool with Monty, well, you started building that case, didn't you? Build it. What's funny is that I call you out and you try to like tear me down by saying that I shit talk other creators. Why don't you stay on task here? Why don't you defend yourself? How is it I'm a bad guy with you? Doesn't make any sense. And you're not going to throw me under the bus, because everything I've ever said to you, I would definitely say to anyone if asked. Did you say this? Yes. But I'm not the person to email someone to tell them what I don't like about their stream. I just walk away, take my support elsewhere for a little while, let it cool off, and come back. You were my friend. You asked me why I didn't hang out in FFG's chat anymore, and I told you why. It can get a bit spicy in there. You can get a bit judgy in there. It can get a bit hot-tempered in there. I told you about this woman who gatekeeped Buddhism and specifically asked me, are you a real Buddhist? Because me and my family are Buddhists. And I decided to just go somewhere else for a while. Like, what you claim is shit-talking is funny, because at this point, release the tea. Release your screenshots. Expose me for the shitty person you claim I am. Let's do this. Let's do this. Because I am accountable as fuck, and I will own everything I've ever said. And if I've said something off color, I will apologize for it. But I still stand behind the things I say. My word is everything. I mean what I say, and I say what I mean. So, bring it, Shmonty. Bring it.
And that's the end of that one. We're going to go and watch the Perfectly Imperfect one. So what do you guys think? Good morning, Terry. Good morning, Ms. T. That was Buddha Betch, Ms. T. She used to always be up on Monty's panel.
I'm just perfect the way I am. Live, laugh, and love. Fuck off. 18562, ring a bell. What?
Yeah, I imagine cheeseburgers. Does look like she's, in the suburbs or, in the rural area. She has a nice yard and stuff. It's beautiful. Just hope she keeps it beautiful. Look at that place. That is so nice. What did you guys think about Buddhas? Good morning, Cajun. That sofa will have a Chantel-shaped brown stain on it with a couple of buns. Yeah, because she is talking about going back to hair fibers, so it'll be a nice black stain. Did it say it comes furnished or no? They will ruin that place. Yeah, that was supposedly that's her new place, Mrs. G. No, I didn't. Did he put up a video? Oh, we have to watch it if he did. Wow. So that would mean she is totally going to leave her stuff there. Thank you, Terry Lynn. I swear you would have to stay up 24 hours a day to keep on top of all of it. Oh, yep, he sure did.
I did not watch video. Hey everybody, so I just finished watching the Buddha Betch video and I did not know some of the things were happening that was happening. I did not know that my words affected her that much. If I knew my words affected her that much, then I would have not said those things. I had no idea if it's true. She's saying it's true that my words are what put her in the hospital. And if I knew that was going to happen, I would never have said those things. Sometimes there's been many times in my life where I've done a lot of self-reflection, and this is going to be one of them. There's many times where I think, what did I do, or how are my actions affecting my life and other people? And every time I've done that, I try and steer my life in a positive direction. If I knew that me using the words that I did, I'm not saying they were good words or bad words, but I had no idea what happened with her in that situation. And all I did was ask questions like, how did you manage to put yourself in this situation? But this was, I didn't know about the video that she showed. I didn't
matter.
know if I knew.
It does not matter if you knew about the video, if you knew about this, if you knew about that. Your friend comes to you, tells you that she was assaulted in her own home, that the man hung out in her house and would not leave. She had to call the police, have the police come in and take him out of there. It doesn't matter. Your friend calls you like that, you're there for them. You don't wonder how they got themselves into that position. That is like when women get SA'd and, people say, well, she shouldn't have been where she was, or she shouldn't have been wearing that outfit, or she shouldn't have. No, nothing that a woman does justifies that happening to her. Nothing.
That's what actually happened. I would never have asked that situation. I wouldn't. Because it was horrible what happened to her, but I had no idea. She just called me in the morning. I heard something happened to her. And I was like, well, how did you get yourself in this situation? Because the night before we talked about being productive, I was supposed to put her videos on my community tab. But if I knew it was really like that and it was such a terrifying, frightening situation, I would have, you know, be done things different. That's true. She does have borderline personality disorder. I should have taken that into account. And somebody did tell me that after looking back at my messages and why she wasn't answering me. Because I did say after getting upset with her, just be honest, I did get upset with her, but after looking at it and talking to somebody about it, they told me, remember, she can't control her emotions. So you know what, Buddha? I'm sorry. In all honesty, this is a learning moment for me because if I knew that happened to you, I wouldn't have done what I did, and I'm sorry, and that's why I apologized.
No.
Because
no.
I spoke to a friend.
I'm sorry, but I have to disagree there. I don't care. Any one of my friends calls me saying that, I'm going to be there for them. I'm going to console them and comfort them and be a friend. There is no excuse because you didn't see a video first that you couldn't believe your friend that it happened. You had to wait and see a video. I don't get it.
Friend, and they told me I was an a-hole for what I did because they understand that my personality.
Jessica.
I don't mean that. I don't mean to come off as harsh, but sometimes the words do.
It's not
and
harsh.
If you had just
cold.
told me, but hey, this is what happened to me, super traumatic. Can you be there for me? I would have. And I was going to be there for you. That's why I sent the apology, because my friend told me, hey, looking at these messages that you sent to Buddha, I know you're trying to be good with her. I know you're trying to help her. But you can't, from your perspective, you're coming from a perspective of productivity.
Right, yeah, Mrs. G.
And
None
I took
of us
that into
women
account.
can
They're like, you're coming from a perspective of productivity. You're coming from a perspective of getting shit done every day. You do multiple videos. You work on your Quora. You work on other writings. You have a lot of stuff that you do, but you did not place yourself in the shoes of Buddha Bitch. And Buddha Bitch is coming from a perspective where she had a traumatic experience and you weren't there for her. And I know you didn't understand that. And I was like, I really didn't. And then I sent the email saying, you know what, Buddha, I apologize. I should have been there for you. And from now on out, no questions asked. You do whatever, I'll be there. I just didn't understand.
Right.
And that's just the bottom line.
Yep, he sure did, Terry.
Kiki, if I saw morning, the video, Kiki. If I knew that my words would have had such an impact on her, because yeah, we were friends. I still wanted to be your friends. But I had no idea you had such a scary experience. The night before, Buddha, we were talking on the phone and you were supposed to make videos. I was supposed to help you with your OnlyFans. You were supposed to, yes, do a Dropbox, and I'm supposed to help you put out OnlyFans content. Because it was going to help me as well, because like I said, paying for a funeral is expensive. And I also needed to better my life. So I was going to help you, help myself, quid pro quo. That's really what, yeah, I did trash you in the stream because I was pissed off because I couldn't believe that a friend that I had and I trusted was seriously liking negative messages about me after I trusted and respected you, I apologized to you, and then this is what you do to me? I'm like, what did I do to you after talking to you almost every day, being there for you, wanting to help you with your OnlyFans, wanting to help you put out videos? What did I do to you to deserve that? But you know what? If I, like I said, if I saw the video, whatnot, then you know it would have been a different story. Lesson learned.
I totally agree with you, Kiki. It's How do you feel? I know you were, part of that community. How are you feeling? Yeah, I will say, Terry, that that's kind of the one thing that kind of irked me is that, he was asking, people to help with his mom's funeral and all that, but yet he insists that he has the money to go to a lawyer to fight the videos. That was kind of sketch to me, I will say. I know, Kiki. I mean, I don't want to totally dismiss Monty. Because like I said, I feel bad that reactors are going after reactors now. He's a bad liar. I do believe that he has like control issues. I think that, he subscribes to the man is superior theory. Um I okay, I wasn't even going to say this, but I will say it. I've had my feelings for him have kind of been off ever since he came on our panel because I kind of felt like he was very smug and like he didn't want to be bothered or be up there. And that's when I kind of started noticing different things. I feel bad for the ladies who thought very highly of him. They thought, well, and the thing is too, Jessica, is I think that there's still a lot of them that, and this, there's no pretty way to say it, but I think a lot of them are still going to be on his side and, on his panel for the numbers. I hate to say that. I hate that anything human boils down to numbers. Yeah, yes, exactly, V. That's exactly how it came off. Are you serious, Terry? That's gross. I am glad for Collie that, this gave her some peace. I know, Kiki. I figured you would be. It's like I was saying before you came in, Kiki, it was so nice seeing all the reaction channels, all the creators come together as one to fight Natter on Strikegate. And now it's everybody's, going at each other's channels. And meanwhile, not Monty, Natter's numbers aren't changing. They, people are taking their eye off the prize. Right. I totally agree, Kiki. That video, Buddha's video, was so well done. So well spoken. Right. It's a manipulation for sure, Marina, because like I did something wrong. I apologize for doing something wrong, but if you had done this, I wouldn't have done. No. Nobody is responsible for our reactions. Right, Terry.
I don't feel your touch and your love suffocates me. I don't feel at home when we talk on the phone. Try to be sleeping. I really feel alone. Just blame it all on me, cause it must be healing.
Good morning, Janet.
I don't wanna hurt you like that. Not a myth, but a fact. I need to get my life back. I promise you it's me, it's not you. Not a myth, but
V, message me on the on Discord later. I want to talk to you about something. Well, it is messed up him striking other reaction channels for doing the same thing that he does. That I don't think that video violated any TOS. He didn't play entire videos. The work was transformative. I really don't feel that he has a leg to stand on striking him.
believe me when I say that leaving is the hardest thing that I ever had to do.
Yeah, everybody is always welcomed here, and differing opinions are welcome here too. That's what makes the chat. We don't all have to agree. We just have to be respectful to each other's differing opinions. Yes, Kiki.
I need to get my life back. I promise you it's me, it's not you. Not a myth, but a fact.
He struck who, Mrs. G?
Heard you like that.
No, I didn't, Kat. Let me scroll. The only one I see, Kat, is That's Crazy as well, attacking anyone for their opinion. They are entitled to it. Is that what you mean? Or should I keep going up? I know. Buddha is in, I believe Buddha is in my Discord. I wish she would come into the chat so she would know that, you know, how many people support her. Yeah, see, that's not right, Mrs. G. You're a reactor. This is what you do for a living, and you're gonna strike people for doing what you do. And like I said, it wasn't like a fabricated video. It was all his words, his, you know, his texts, his messages. It was all, you know, him. Well, we are grateful to have you, Kiki. Thank you, Pickles. Honestly, son, I feel like I've not mentioned anything or whatever, but I do feel like his panels run his streams when he has panels. Like, basically, he barely says anything or adds anything to the conversation. It's just strictly the people that are up on the panel doing all of the talking. So, I mean, it is easy, you know, content for him if he can get people in there and get super chats and everything else. He doesn't have to do anything. They're doing it. Yep, let me see if I can find it. this one from last night. All right.
Yes, going to. We'll be moving sometime next week. 2000? No. Moving? Yes, going to. We'll be moving sometime next week.
Apparently, that was it. 9 seconds.
Moving? Yes, going to. We'll be moving sometime next week. 2000? No.
For anybody that's been asking about my banner, I keep switching it and it keeps switching it back. YouTube is investigating it, and so far I have not heard anything back yet.
Don't agree with that. I don't agree that that was the real Christina Latina. I don't even... I fucking dropped my coffee on the ground. The garbage man is outside. But I'm here for you because I just woke up and I saw some crazy shit. Stop looking at my face so hard. Stop looking at my face so hard. Listen, listen, listen. Listen, T. Y'all listening?
I agree, Kiki. I like Buddha.
I'm gonna make this short and sweet. Kamikaze, can you hear me with the garbage trucks? Lord help me, Lord God. Amadol. Hi, Chad Peter. Listen, Kimikaze took down her video. Kimikaze removed the garlic bread Christina the Latina interview. Hi, Fifi. Hi, Suzette. Hi, Lynn. Excuse my face. So I woke up. Hi, girl. Hi, Jelly. Hi, Queen of the Whack. So I woke up, right? And I wanted to see, I was curious. I was like, I want to know what people are feeling about that Christina and garlic bread interview, because I'm over here saying, I think Christina might be real, but I'm seeing overwhelming comments. I'm seeing overwhelming comments saying that Christina Latina is a paid actress. Like, that's what people are going hard for. Even on my poll, everybody is saying Christina the Latina is some sort of paid actress, and y'all think it's even more sus than I do, right? So I wanted to see what was up with Kimikaze's video, see the comments. Video is taken down. The video is removed. That's suspicious. That's weird. Where is that? Why is the video gone? Thank you. Where's the video? Why was it taken down? So these are my questions. I'm starting. Listen, this is speculation and allegation. This is spec. You can't find the video. It's taken down. I don't have it. So Kimikaze hosted an interview with Christina the Latina and Garlic Bread. Garlic Bread's face was I'll tell you 1 second, Bubble. So Garlic Bread was a black screen the entire time. Christina the Latina was I hear you. I'm gonna ignore the comments so I stay on track because my ADHD. No offense. All right. Garlic Bread was a black screen. Christina Latina was just showing glimpses of her face with like a notebook covering her face. It was weird. And Kimikaze was like drowning on and on about how Christina Latina is a pillar in this community. It was weird. The whole thing was fucking weird, and it left me with like literally a bad feeling in my stomach after watching that interview, right? It answered no questions, and Kim literally said, I'm not going to be asking any questions because it's not our business. Like, no, I feel like they owe us an explanation, and y'all should have made a video way sooner if you really wanted to end any speculation. So, yes, everybody, barbecue chicken, we'll play that real quick after. We'll play barbecue chickens real quick after I'm done talking, all right? So, anyway, Kim's video's down, but I was literally commenting on her comment section while it was taken down, because I wrote to her, I said, girl, you're either playing us or you're getting played. I wrote that on her comments, so then I was reading through, and it looks like nobody... Yo, the whole comment section was people...
Sorry, guys.
...that the shit was shady. Nobody believed it.
Do you guys want me to start over?
The comments were not good. So I'm replying back to comments on her channel, and then all of a sudden it says, like, you can't make this comment. So I'm like, shit, did I get blocked? Like, normally when you get... Hi, Sassy. Normally when you get blocked, like, you could still write, but then your comment disappears.
Good morning, Lizzie.
The whole video's gone. Right? That's suspicious and weird. Hi, Beans. Beans is here for the tea. Look at, literally, drop my coffee in the dirt, but I'm here for this. So listen, Shady the house, Shady. Yo, when I was getting ready for this video, I was like, oh my god, I feel like Rich Lux. I was like, I feel like motherfucking Rich Lux right now. Okay, so listen, you're not gonna be able to see this, but I'm gonna read it to you. And I'm gonna post it on my community tab after. All right. So if you guys know, okay, hold on, rewind. Beans, I'm trying to spill tea. Shut it down. Okay. So this is Kimmy's most recent live. This live is before her Garlic Bread Christina Latina interview. This is Kimmy announcing that she was going to have a special guest. Okay, so let me play her short real quick, and then we'll get into the comment section, because that's where the real tea's at. Can you guys see this at all? I'll still play it. Can you hear him? All right, watch. Okay, there's a glare. I can't do anything about the glare. I'm outside. But, hold on, watch.
Is it? Hold on, let me see if I can turn it up.
I am so looking forward to happy hour. I can't wait. Friday.
Is that better?
Is going to join me on panel along with a very special guest. You don't want to miss it. So please subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss it. We'll see you on Friday. Bye. I don't know about you guys, but...
So at the time that she made this announcement, she must know that Christina's going to be doing the interview because she's on here announcing it, right? Prepare the thumbnail. So let me get in. So listen, she wrote this before the Christina and Garlic Bread interview. So I don't know. Hold on. So this was, look, 5 days ago. Hold on. Let me try to let it focus. So this is right after. So remember how someone supposedly, yo, my nipples are all showing. How someone supposedly Christina the Latina called into Natter's live stream, and Natter said ask questions. So apparently Kimmy was up in the chat asking questions. So this is what happened.
Better?
I bet you got blocked. So
Is
this is
that
someone
better,
writing to
Lily?
Kimmy.
Or Lois? Do you
I bet
guys
you
need
got
me to
blocked because
restart
Matter
it?
wanted you blocked because of talking to his enemy's Dee in a bad relationship to the point she does what she's told. This comment doesn't really make any sense to me. If you would watch those videos, Courtney would understand why. They're a mess. It shows Dee cry for her deceased father. It's not dom sex or whatever they say it is. So anyway, I didn't really understand what that comment was referring to.
Can you hear better now? You want me to start it over? I'll start it over. I'll speed her up a bit. Oh, not that far.
I fucking dropped my coffee on the ground. The garbage man is outside. But I'm here for you because I just woke up and I saw some crazy shit. Stop looking at my face so hard. Stop looking at my face so hard. Listen. Listen. T. Y'all listening? I'm not even waiting for people to come in because I'm going to make this short and sweet. Kamikaze, can you hear me with the garbage trucks? Lord help me. Lord God. Hi, Mama Dole. Hi, Chad Peter. Listen, Kamikaze took down her video. Kamikaze removed the garlic bread Christina the Latina interview. Hi, Fifi. Hi, Suzette. Hi, Lynn. Excuse my face. So I woke up. Hi, girl. Hi, Jelly. Hi, Queen of the Whack. So I woke up, right? And I wanted to see, I was curious. I was like, I want to know what people are feeling about that Christina and garlic bread interview because I'm over here saying, I think Christina might be real, but I'm seeing overwhelming comments. I'm seeing overwhelming comments saying that Christina Latina is a paid actress. Like, that's what people are going hard for. Even on my poll, everybody is saying Christina the Latina is some sort of paid actress, and y'all think it's even more sus than I do, right? So I wanted to see what was up with Kamikaze's video, see the comments. Video is taken down. The video is removed. That's suspicious. That's weird. Where is that? Why is the video gone? Thank you. Where's the video? Why was it taken down? So these are my questions. I'm starting, listen, this is speculation and allegation. This is you can't find the video, it's taken down. I don't have it. So Kamikaze hosted an interview with Christina the Latina and Garlic Bread. Garlic Bread's face was, I'll tell you 1 second, Bubble. So Garlic Bread was a black screen the entire time. Christina the Latina was, I hear you. I'm gonna ignore the comments so I stay on track because my ADHD. No offense. All right. Garlic bread was a black screen. Christina Latina was just showing glimpses of her face with like a notebook covering her face. It was weird. And Kamikaze was like drowning on and on about how Christina Latina is a pillar in this community. It was weird. The whole thing was fucking weird, and it left me with like literally a bad feeling in my stomach after watching that interview. Right. It answered no questions, and Kim literally said, "I'm not going to be asking any questions because it's not our business." Like, no, I feel like they owe us an explanation, and y'all should have made a video way sooner if you really wanted to end any speculation. So yes, everybody, barbecue chicken. We'll play that real quick after. We'll play barbecue chickens real quick after I'm done talking. All right.
Yeah.
So anyway, Kim's video's down, but I was literally commenting on her comment section while it was taken down because I wrote to her. I said, "Girl, you're either playing us or you're getting played." I wrote that on her comments. So then I was reading through, and it looks like nobody. The whole comment section was people thinking that the shit was shady. Nobody believed it.
Well,
the comments were not good. So I'm replying back to comments on her channel, and then all of a sudden it says like you can't make this comment. So I'm like, shit, did I get blocked? Like normally when you get normally when you get blocked, like you could still write, but then your comment disappears. Nah, bitch, the whole video's gone. Right? That's suspicious and weird.
Yes.
Hi, Beans here from
I think Reba will.
Literally drop my coffee in the dirt.
Go.
But I'm here for this. So listen, Shady the house. Shady, when I was getting ready for this video, I was like, oh my god, I feel like Rich Lux. I was like, I feel like motherfucking Rich Lux right now. Okay. So listen. You're not going to be able to see this, but I'm going to read it to you. I'm going to read it to you, and I'm going to post it on my community tab after, all right? So if you guys know... Okay, hold on. Rewind. Beans? I'm trying to spill tea. Shut it down. Okay.
Oh, definitely, right. Jessica. He likes to hear himself talk.
This is Kimmy's most recent live. This live is before her Garlic Bread Christina Latina interview. This is Kimmy announcing that she was going to have a special guest, okay? So let me play her short real quick, and then we'll get into the comment section, because that's where the real tea's at.
I do feel like...
Can you guys see this at all?
I said this last night in Discord. I do feel like Kimmy started feeling uncomfortable. Like, I feel like it was starting to kind of hit her after he got off and stuff like that. It just... I felt like there was a moment where she kind of got uncomfortable, which, who can blame her? And I think that might be when she kind of started thinking. But it's hard when you think someone is genuinely your friend. It's hurtful. But what's our alternative? You meet somebody, you make a connection with them, and you don't befriend them because of fear. That's I think where I am on here. It's like you feel like, is there anybody you can trust? All these people that are coming out dirty. I felt so bad for Kimmy. It made me so uncomfortable. I think Kimmy was so invested and she thought she was helping, but she couldn't see how she was being manipulated. Yep, I totally agree. Yes, exactly, Pickles. You noticed that too? I didn't hear anybody talking about it, but yeah, I definitely noticed a point. I know when I get really nervous, I start to ramble, and Kimmy started doing that. So I kind of just felt like she was, really anxious and I think unsure at that point. I could be wrong. I mean, she can only speak for herself, but that's how I felt. I felt like at a certain point in that stream, she got really uncomfortable. Thank you, V. Guess what, Lilith? You're stuck here.
At all. I'll still play it. Can you hear him? All right, watch. Okay, there's a glare. I can't do anything about the glare. I can't do anything about the glare. I'm outside. But hold on, watch.
I don't know about you guys, but I am so looking forward to happy hour. I can't wait. Friday, Denise NYC is going to join me on panel along with a very special guest. You don't want to miss it. So please subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss it. We'll see you on Friday. Bye. I don't know about you guys, but
so at the time that she made this announcement, she must know that Kristina's going to be doing the interview because she's on here announcing it, right? Prepare the thumbnail. So let me get in. So listen, she wrote this before the Kristina and Garlic Bread interview. So I don't know. Hold on. So this was, look, 5 days ago. Hold on. Let me try to let it focus. So this is right after. So remember how someone supposedly, yo, my nipples are all showing. You know how someone supposedly, Kristina the Latina, called into Natter's live stream and Natter said ask questions. So apparently Kimmy was up in the chat asking questions. So this is what happened. I bet you got blocked. So this is someone writing to Kimmy. I bet you got blocked because Natter wanted you blocked because of talking to his enemies Dee Dee in a bad relationship to the point she does what she's told. This comment doesn't really make any sense to me. If you would watch those videos, Courtney would understand why. They're a mess. It shows Dee Dee cry for her deceased father. It's not dom sex or whatever they say it is. So anyway, I didn't really understand what that comment was referring to, but listen to the tea. Listen to the tea right here. So this is, hold on. I don't know, Ariel. Hold on. I don't know. I'm not on that point. Ariel, all I'm saying is this, Ariel, I'm saying that Kimikaze deleted her entire interview. It had 1.2K views. All the comments were saying it was bullshit, and I went to comment on the video, and the video was fucking taken down. So, mind you, I'm poking around on her channel, and I find this in her comment section. So she wrote this after Kristina was on Natter's channel. So y'all remember when Kristina called in? This is what Kimikaze wrote after. I got blocked because I called bullshit on the call being KTL, Kristina Latina. I'm positive it was not the person I have been close with for a year. Kristina the Latina never ever called me Kimikaze, ever. And they didn't name one item or when they got the package. They laughed it off and got off the phone. It was, according to X-Mods, his faithful angel horns that called in. He is a liar. Ooh, sorry.
I don't know about you guys, but I am.
Shut up, Kimmy. Sorry. Kimmy, I'm trying to spill your tea.
Friday, Denise NYC.
All right. So she said, Kristina Latina never called her Kimikaze. She thinks the person that called into Natter's chat was a fraud. She said, he is a liar and trying to cash grab from the drama that has nothing to do with him. So listen. So this is Kimikaze saying that whoever called on Natter's live stream is definitely not Kristina the Latina because they called her the wrong name. They didn't identify what was in the package. And she believes that Natter was just trying to jump in on a cash grab. But guess what? Guess what, Kimikaze? You want to know what's real fucking funny? You want to know what's real funny, Kimikaze? Whoever was on your live stream, and I'm not going to say Kristina the Latina anymore, whoever was on your live stream with the Compton hat and the Party City wig, whoever was on your live stream said that they were the one that called Natter. They said, I'm the one that called Natter that night. But you, before you had the interview, you said there's no was the same woman that you've known for a year. You said that they did not identify the package, and you said that they did not even call you by the right name. But on the interview, can you see Beans is fucking beezing? So the shit is,
what just
okay?
happened?
Y'all understand this is not right? So this is where I'm at with this.
What on earth just happened?
I'll tell you my two different opinions. I have like a couple different opinions. Number one, Kimikaze is garlic bread haram. And I believe it haram or whatever you want to call it. Because listen, yo, was Kimikaze said, oh my God, I didn't do my hair. There's a star on my channel today. Simping for garlic bread, right? Then she's like, garlic bread. I know, I'm sitting on a wooden bench. Oh, garlic bread, I know all your sayings and all the funny things you said. Then she's saying appreciate all fucking weird. She's like, appreciate. Yo, that fucking the shit made me sick. So I legit think, this is what I think. Yo, I think that this is my opinion, allegedly, supposedly. I think that Kimikaze hired the actress. I think garlic bread and Kimikaze are shacked up, emotionally speaking. I think that garlic bread was like, yo, this will make your channel blow up. We're gonna do this interview. I think Kimikaze found the paid actress. I think the paid actress is on Kimikaze's side. And Garlic came in, swooped in, did his voice interview, dipped out, and I think Kimikaze is the one that found the paid actress. But I think she's working with Garlic. But that's why Kim was having these lives. Oh, Kristina Latina, like, we miss you. You're a pillar in the community. Oh, we were crying. We were so sad. And then she said this. Yo. So now I'm back to thinking Garlic Bread and Kristina Latina are the same person. Because hear me out. She was like, Kristina Latina was the person that told me to make this channel. She said I was not going to make a channel and I'm a small channel, but guess who was supporting me in my comment section? Kristina the Latina. Kristina the Latina, you're the reason I'm here to this day. Like, bitch, is that Garlic Bread though? Because Garlic Bread used to always try to tell me to post. Garlic Bread would be like, oh, you should post content. Why aren't you posting anything? You should do this, you should do that. Dead ass. I'm just saying. Are y'all with me with this? Are you following this? I don't know what's going on, but I know this. I do not believe. My hypothesis is changing. I'm looking at you, Kimmy. Oh, my video, Monty and YTR eat ass like cereal just got approved for full monetization. Thank you, baby. Does anybody have any opinions? I can't see the chat. It didn't work out? Oh, thank you, P-Lux. Something is not, the math ain't mathing. Hold on. I'm gonna post this. I gotta blow this tea out of the water. Yo, so I just wanna say something. Nadarel Shammy. Okay, all right, can we talk about my other community post I made? Hold on. So someone sent me screenshots of the day that Kristina the Latina called into Natter's live, okay? And during that stream, there was Kristina the Latina and there was Kristina the Latina. Kristina the Latina bought a membership. And Kristina the Latina said that she never called video chatted Nader El Shami before. But Kristina the Latina called in on Natter's stream. Are y'all following this? So that's what the screenshots of my community posts were showing. Kristina the Latina, let me pull it up. Mandy, you should be lost. So Mandy, what I'm saying is Kimikaze deleted her Kristina the Latina and Garlic Bread interview. She deleted it. She also in a comment 5 days ago said that there's no way. Thank you, Mia Wallace. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you something right now. So this is reaching, but I'm gonna tell you I have a feeling. I 110% believe that Garlic Bread and Natter are working together in some way. I think that Garlic Bread and Natter are having some sort of communication, and I also think that Monty is. Monty could not wait to post the video that I was wrong. Like, I was in the middle of posting my live stream, apologizing and explaining the situation, and he made his stream before I even did, calling me wrong. Like, he couldn't wait. Like, Monty, oh, and you wanna know some other tea? Monty deleted his videos where he shows my fucking court documents. Monty deleted his videos where he shows my court documents. Uh-oh, someone must have got reported. Uh-oh, someone must have got a privacy strike and didn't like that, huh? Oh, T, Monty. Yeah, and Monty deleting his shit, it sounds bad. So let me just say something. It doesn't matter if I'm right or wrong about fucking Kristina. Look at Knife Master's comment. Jessica, Kristina has comments all over Kimikaze's channel talking about how to play the YouTube algorithm. Oh my God, that sounds like Garlic Bread. Okay, and then there's this other comment. So do you guys remember when I said, I can't find it. If I find it, I'll put it on a screenshot. When I find it, I'll put it on a screenshot. Remember when I was like, oh, I might go on Courtney Needed's panel? I said that in a live stream. Kristina the Latina commented on my post and was like, I don't suggest that. But I'm telling you, Garlic Bread wrote it. If you read it, you'll know Garlic Bread wrote it. Whoever was Kristina Latina that wrote a comment on my page saying, Jessica, don't go on Courtney Needed's panel, it was written exactly like Garlic Bread's writing. Exactly like Garlic Bread's writing. All right, y'all trying to watch, we'll watch Barbecue Chickens real quick. We're gonna watch Barbecue Chickens video real quick, because this is all we got. We got Troll Detectives video and we got Barbecue Chickens video. I covered a little bit on my video, but it was so boring I couldn't even watch it.
Barbecue Chickens.
My phone is not gonna stay charged that long, so this is gonna be short. All right, let's go to BBQ Chickens.
YC is going to join me on panel.
So Kimikaze, please speak up. Will the real Kimikaze please speak up and let us know why that video's down? Kimikaze, why did you remove your Garlic Bread video? Kimikaze, did you get played or are you Garlic Bread's fucking pawn? Because now I'm thinking, Kimikaze, you're fucking with Garlic Bread because you're the one that called him a celebrity. You're the one that was smiling over every joke he made. And you were the one that was like, oh, MTV's gonna come knock on your door. This is so exciting. Like, the shit is fucking weird. The shit is fucking weird. And I'm thinking that Kimikaze... Oh, she's taking a break from me? Yeah, I'm starting to think that Kimikaze paid the actress for her man's garlic. I think Kimikaze had a friend, and she's like, yo, girl, we're going to set this up. I'll do the talk but yo, what was weird is that girl. Yeah, there's no gnats around here. The girl was crying. Like Kim Mikaze and Christina the Latina were fucking both crying during the interview. Like y'all are fucking weird. Y'all are weird for that. Fucking weird. And if you watch that, you could feel that it was fraudulent. This is all wrong. I don't agree with you. Why is the video down? Tired. Say your opinion. You can say your opinion, tired as fuck, but like I don't necessarily agree with your opinion, but we're all allowed to say whatever we feel. So it's okay, that's my two. So that's my first scenario is that Kim is down for it. Number two, Kim Mikaze got played. Number two is Kim Mikaze got played. But there's a reason that shit's taken down. It's weird. And her comment that she said that whoever called is 100% not who called, that's weird too. Because the girl on the interview said she was the one that called Natter. The girl on the interview said she was the one that called Natter. Where can you see him? Where do you see Beans? I don't believe that, tired as fuck. I'm sorry, tired as fuck, but I don't believe that. I don't believe she knew about garlic bread. I don't believe that. I mean, I don't believe she didn't know about it. Just my opinion.
And there's a lot of people that are worried about you, so...
Yeah, she took it down. This is barbecue chicken.
Well, not you guys. Christina came to me, and then I...
Right now, I'm watching barbecue chicken's video. I'm watching... Tired as fuck. I know that's what you're saying, but I know that... Tired as fuck. I already know that they're claiming in the video that this is the real Kristina Latina, that everyone has... But what I'm telling you is I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. I don't agree that that was the real Kristina Latina. I don't even think I really agree that Kristina Latina existed anymore. And I think it's sus that Kim took down the video, and I think Kim is in on the plot, and I think Kim is down for garlic bread, and I think you're getting played too.
Wow.
She make it clap, clap, clap. She make it clap, clap, clap. Run over that flag! You need to get it on. We got the dom. We got the dom. You need to get it on. Dom.
All right, it's too early for that.
What an interesting turn of events.
Wow, I'm clearly garlic bread here.
I am also garlic bread here. Everyone can be garlic bread.
You know, Christina, I just want you to know that you've actually touched a lot of people in this really like catty community, if you will. And there's a lot of people that are worried about you. So you guys came to me. Well, not you guys. Christina came to me, and then I was very surprised when I had our special guest here.
I think when I look at what's happened, I would have never imagined things could play out this way. But I also know that, you know, the reality is it's not an interesting story to say, you know, somebody exited a long distance relationship and went into another relationship. That's boring. That happens all the time. What is, though, really entertaining is to fabricate that.
This is the video that Kim Mikaze took down.
Themselves and to create all these alternate reasons why this could happen. And it's funny, you know, I've never in all the time I've been on the internet had anyone accuse me of doing anything like this. And, you know, I can look at all the issues that I'm getting and all the hate that I'm receiving, but the reality is, for her, I mean, they're saying she doesn't exist. I mean, they're basically saying that we have done the biggest hoax, you know, known to man, that we've literally fabricated a person. And, you know, it's just really,
definitely,
it's really insane. I mean, yeah. It's insane to me to think that people would have nothing else to do with their day but to create all these things. And the great thing is, you know, the entire time we've been two people. And that's what's so funny to me. There's so many things that you can look at and point and say, you know, clearly these are two different people, you know, and then just everything has gotten way out of control to, you know, I've never accomplished the things in my life that I have, to I've never done this, I've never done that. And, you know, the great thing is I've seen a lot of people for who they are, and I've seen, you know, what happens when people have nothing else to do with their day. They can't actually make content, but they want to make drama. And I understand that. I mean, it's a dramatic community. That's what people are making videos for. But there's a fine line between, you know, looking at something constructively and making an assumption of what that person could mean and simply saying that, oh, these are two different people. And, you know, I don't have long to stay on here, but the reality is, you know, me and Christina know we're two different people. You know, we've talked about this at length. It's a very complex situation to see what people are projecting us as. But at the end of the day, we've known all along that, you know, validation will always be ours. And at the end of the day, everyone that's kind of created this theory that I was all these different people online, they're going to have zero credibility. And that's been the funnest part, I guess, for me. I mean,
I think you thought wrong on that one, sir.
But, you know, we initially wanted to just come right out and get ahead of this. But then there came a point where it was like, well, wait a second. How much further can this go? How much further will people say? How much further will people fabricate? And, you know, I've seen it. You know, like I said, now it's went from just simply I'm her to, you know, I'm someone else to I'm catfishing all these people to I've done nothing in my life. And I mean, that's just, it's great. I'm glad that we have YouTube. I'm glad that YouTube documents videos.
I'm glad it does too. I'm glad it documents videos too.
Together. And, you know, show it. You know, at the end of the day, I think we've talked so much about this and we've learned if we can get through this, then there's nothing that we can't get through, because this has been the most,
it's incredible,
you know, just, yeah, it really is. Honestly, like we've joked so many times, like this is honestly something that you can make a movie about and people would be like, I'm not going to watch this. I can tell you at this point, and I'll probably speak for her, I've never my private life has never actually been on the internet for a reason. Like, why do you care? I mean, no matter what I did, unless I've done something illegal, right? Why does it truly matter what, me and someone else choose to do with our lives? Appreciate both of you for letting me come on here and prove that we're different people. And I will let you enjoy the rest of your actual girls' night out uninterrupted by me.
Thanks for coming on, Davey. I appreciate it. No, he was working, so I do appreciate him taking the time to actually step
Appreciate. Okay, so as I said before, I am. Hold on a second. My tripod is about to fall over. Don't show my badge. Excuse me, sir. All right, hold on. I can't see the chat. I couldn't see the chat the whole time. So I'm gonna tell you something real quick. Tired as fuck. Don't mean to offend you. I don't agree with you. I don't agree with Kimmy's story. I don't. Yo, barbecue. Sorry, I played. It is very peaceful, and I'm not peaceful. I'm disrupting this. Beef, come here. So this is my message. This is my message real quick. Kamikaze, if you're watching this, clear up the speculation. Don't be like Garlic and Christina, waiting 2 weeks to post a video and then say, why are people speculating and making up stories like it's so outlandish? If you think what I'm saying is outlandish, and if you have anything to say about what I'm saying, make a video. Make it known, because I don't have Twitter. I don't have Instagram. I'm not on your Discord. Clear that shit up. Why did you delete the video? All right? And what is that comment? What is that comment about you saying that whoever called Natter's channel, in your comments, you said there's no way the person that called on Natter's channel is Kristina the Latina. You said she didn't verify what was, she said she didn't verify what was in the package. She said she called Kamikaze by Kamikaze, which she never calls her that. So, but then that same girl was on your channel. The same girl was on your channel saying that she was the one that called Natter. And that girl bought a fucking membership to fucking Natter Al-Shitty's fucking channel. Why? And then Christina, if you're real, speak up, Christina. You can make a video anytime you want, Christina. You could, with your YouTube channel, you can post a video any fucking time you want, girl. You don't need garlic bread. Why do you need garlic bread in everything you have? Why do you need an interviewer? Christina, come up and speak your truth if you're real. If you are a real person, please fucking stand up. And I got questions for you. My question is this, Christina. Have you ever really met garlic bread? Why did you choose Natter El-Shamy's channel to clear your name? Why did you buy a membership to Natter's channel? How long have you been talking to garlic bread? When did garlic bread find out you're a catfish? Do you not care that Garlic Bread had a whole ass fiance and was sending me dick pictures the whole time you were in this committed relationship? What about you guys claiming to have sex with each other? And how you said you have fucking backshot videos? Whose backshot videos were those? Were they the Albanian porn stars' backshot pictures? Huh? Have you ever seen where Garlic Bread lives? Have you ever seen a video of Garlic Bread? How are you in Garlic? Yo, how come when you said I love you to Garlic Bread, he fucking hung up the phone like you were the plague? How come Garlic Bread did not say I love you back on camera? Why did you guys choose to go on a fucking 200 sub channel to clear up the story when Garlic Bread has a whole ass platform? If Garlic Bread posted this interview, that shit would have blown the fuck up. Yo, this shit doesn't make sense. Y'all don't make sense, and Kimmy, until you speak out, you're sus too. I don't care what the fuck Kamikaze is telling her Discord. I don't give a fuck about what Kamikaze is telling her Discord. I don't care, because she's gonna, you think I don't trust nobody involved in this situation. I don't trust one person involved in this. As soon as, no, I don't. It smells wrong. It doesn't smell right. Kamikaze, you might be getting played. You might just be getting played, but I deadass think you are in on the mission. I think you are, my hair, why is my hair triggering you? Why are my eyebrows not triggering you? What do you guys think? Okay. Is this better? Exactly. Christina, you have a voice. Use it. If you're a real girl, use it. Yo, and don't, you guys, I'm 110% gonna be Kristina the Latina. I bleached off my eyebrows. I bleached my eyebrows. That way I could have freedom of choice. Yes, because guess what's gonna happen is they're all gonna disappear again. Yeah, but I gotta take a shower. Yes, I have eyebrows, but they're bleached. You see it? Yes, Kim, speak up, because garlic is fishy. Garlic is fishy. Monty, running to make that video. Jessica was wrong. Natter, running to make those videos. Jessica's a liar. Yo, this shit is sus as fuck. Really sure. Monty, Montego Cruz, Carrie, you know your name. Natter El-Shamy, and Ryan Moody. Ryan, Kenneth, Christina, Louise Moody. Y'all all have the same fucking defect. You are predators. You guys all move the same fucking way. You move the same way. And you all are gonna try to silence us? Think that shit's gonna work, because we're not stupid. Y'all really thought we were a group of stupid bitches that you could play forever? You got that shit wrong. The seasons are changing, baby. The seasons are motherfucking changing. And you guys think they're gonna divide us as a group? They think as a community they're gonna divide us. Guess what? In the beginning, we're all gonna fight because we all have our channels that we like, and it hurts to hear that someone's a bad person. It hurts, it's embarrassing to find out that somebody that you used to support is a bad person, okay? But what's gonna happen is eventually the trash is gonna be at the curb, the dust is gonna settle, and we'll all be friends again. That's what's gonna happen, and we'll be stronger than we were before. So listen, this is what I was telling in Cauliflower's chat. Right now, it seems like we're in a very dark time in YouTube. Like, it seems like there's so much darkness. The darkness was always here. The darkness that you're seeing now was always here, but it's now in the light. You're seeing it now, but it's always been here. It's not brand new. It's in the light now. It looks bad. The shit will get handled. It's getting handled. The shit is getting handled, baby. The seasons are changing. And with that,
I'll be right back, guys. I gotta use the restroom.
we're gonna take this out to some seasons change real quick. Y'all, I'm gonna post the comment that she left. I'm gonna post some shit on my community tab if you want some receipts. I gotta go. All right, I gotta go. I need to, first of all, my coffee spilled. Ready? Beans. Beans, come join the video. Beans, gonna be in the video.
If wishes
Came true, they'd be you. As the seasons change, my love won't change. Come on, Beans. As the seasons. Oh! As the seasons change, your love was halfway. Monty has to go. Bye, Monty. Guess what? Buddha bitch left. Perfectly Unperfect left. Area Pepperoni left. Gary Unfiltered left, bitch. You deleted my fucking videos doxing me, bitch. Tiny Dancer spoke up. Buddha bitch is speaking up. Sunshine and Sunflower is speaking up. How many more, baby? Theo's talking, baby. How many more? Gaining grounds out there, sweetie. Watch the fuck out, Monty. What did Sam say the other day? Sam said, oh yeah, you fucking overbet your hand. You overplayed your motherfucking hand, Montego fucking Grifter Cruz. Fuck Natter El Shami. Where are you at, Natter? Because I think you're probably in jail. Where's Natter? Where's Natter? Where's Natter? You seen Natter anywhere? I haven't seen him, but I seen Dee Dee everywhere following me around like a motherfucking stalker, bitch. Garlic bread, show your fucking face. Fraud. Show your fucking face, you pervert fucking... I almost said the wrong word. You're a fucking fraud. Look at that frame. You're my woman of steel. Monty, if I send you my nudes, will you be nice to everybody? Change. The motherfucking seasons are changing, bitch. Monty, you're done. Garlic, you're done. Natter, you're done. Get the fuck out. Beans? Beans is beezing. I love everybody. Waldo, I'll be finding you. Creepy. He's definitely on Mars. We don't punch cats around here. Hell no. Only pussy getting pounded. Never mind. I didn't even have my coffee yet. I didn't even go to bed till 5 in the morning. Am I manic? Am I having a manic episode? Yo, tea gives me adrenaline. When I woke up, my eyes were barely open and I saw Kimmy fucking deleted the video. I fucking woke the fuck up. I was like, bitch, the tea is hot. That tea was extra caffeinated. Still smells so sweet. Bye, Bugs. Good luck. Yeah, Beans is my cat. All right, everybody, I'm gonna be leaving. I got Monday things to do. Thank you, everybody, for coming. That's how we Fart House, Jessica Fart House, baby. Yeah, Spooky, that's the whole point of this live stream, no offense. Replay the live stream if you forgot, if you missed the tea. All right, I'll see you later today, guys.
So, you're my wish turned true.
I love you, Doodoo Poo Poo. Doodoo Poo Poo, look at my hair, it reminds me of you. Doodoo Poo Poo, I love you. Doodoo Poo Poo. All right, bye, everybody. Bye, Dee Dee. Bye, Garlic Bread. Bye, Monty. Bye, all you fucking stalkers watching this shit. Burn in hell. Whoops, bye.
sorry, guys. Sorry. Holy cow, can you hear it storming? It's storming really bad. Good morning, Madison. Okay, guys, I am going to end, but I'm going to put...
I think it was our first date. I was really sick then, too. And I must have had a cold or whatever. And like I said, we both ended up getting sick then, too. But I'm saying that I was sick. Yeah, he ended up getting sick, but yeah. It's just the longest I've been without him. The longest. It's horrible. So I'm just like, you know, missing my boyfriend terribly. But at least it's raining, which means I hope to God that today, after it rains and thunderstorms, I will sound normal again. I mean, I sound more normal, yeah. I sound better than I did. Proper English. I sound better than I did, so yeah. Thankfully, I didn't watch Chantel yesterday. I'm glad for that, because holy shit, supposedly they're supposed to be moving this week, so Chantel better get on her shit. Yeah, supposedly Pizza said they're moving, they have to move this week, so she better get on her shit. Instead of live streaming, she better start packing boxes and shit.
Can you hear me
because
now?
If she leaves all that shit behind, the landlord could sue them for shit.
Yes.
For damages and shit.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Yeah, of course, Kiki. Yeah, I don't think so either, Kiki. Didn't look like he hit the cat to me. I don't know, but I've been trying to find out if Tiny Dancer used to be on Periscope, because there was a Tiny Dancer that was on Periscope that I know pretended to be somebody they weren't for a lot of years. Okay, thank you guys. All right, so I put Val Loves Jay's link up above. So since we don't have raids on YouTube, I thought we could send everybody over there. She usually ever ends up with like 1 or 2 in her chat. So this way we'll get her a little bit of people over there, and hopefully that cheers her up a bit. Right, Kiki, but when I was on Periscope, there was a Tiny Dancer, and she pretended for years to be her daughter. So I would really like to know if it's the same one. Right? It's such a small world. Okay, guys, I'm going to take off. If you guys would please go over to Val Loves Jay. Give her a thumbs up and subscribe. Help her get her channel growing. I love all of you guys. Thank you so much for all of your support. V, Jessica, Lilith, Madison, thank you guys to all my mods. Love you all. And I will see you next time or this afternoon on Twitch.